see by the thumbnail of this video, we went to Joann's and we did just a little bit of damage, but as you can see, I don't really have room for any yarn. So in this video, we're going to go over what I got from Joann's and redo this shelf. But yeah, I just thought this would be fun to share with the channel because it was something I was going to do anyways. And I have some clips of me in the store, so I'll include those now, and then show you what I actually ended up getting. Look at all this yarn. Okay, so here's our receipts. When I went, it was 60% off, and then if you bought 10 or more things, your whole thing was 10% off. And then if you bought 20 or more, which I did, it was an additional 20% off. So, I got exactly 20 things, and so for 20 skeins of yarn, my total was $65.51. But if you work with burnout blanket yarn or any kind of chunky weight yarn, you know that it is extremely expensive if you're making big projects. So I'll just grab what I have near me. This thing of burnout blanket would have normally costed me $11.99, but let's see, it was only $3.84. That is such a good deal. So I do want to go back when the sale is a little better and get some just colors I know I would use up, but while it is 60% off and they still have a good amount of inventory, I just thought I would get some colors I thought would be cool. So yeah. So I actually did really need this color because I have a dolphin order I need to make and they want this color. So this is Big Twist in the color Electric Blue, and it was originally $11.99 and I got it for $3.84. Now all the burnout blankets are originally $11.99 and I got them for $3.84 as well. So I'll just go over the colors I got. So we got this color Melon. I think it's so cute. I'm thinking of either a ticker or a Charmander in this color. I think that would be so cute. And then also in burnout blanket, I got, this is called just green. I have a lot of forest greens and a lot of lime greens, as you can kind of see up here. But my green is also my messiest shelf, so I'm excited to roll all that out. Going into our first big bag, I got this burnout blanket in the color Dark Teal. I just thought it was a really pretty blue that I could use for a bunch of stuff. And then I think this color is just purple. It's Pow Purple, but it's just so cute. I've been seeing a lot of people make dragons and I thought that would be really cute. Then I just got this vintage white because you can never go wrong with having white and black in your stock. And then I actually needed this for a custom order I have to make. It is the color Medium Gray Big Twist. This was originally $4.49 and I got it for $1.44. Like, is that not crazy? And then I got just this thin gray. This was originally $9.99 and I got it for $3.20. And then next up, this burnout blanket fuchsia, which was $11.99 and I paid $3.84 for it. But this is another color that I thought would be really cute for a dragon or any other. I don't know, I don't really see a lot of fuchsia things, so maybe like some strawberries, but super cute. Okay, this is an outlier that just wasn't in a bag. I just got this pound of Big Twist in the color Ivory. Ivory is one of my favorite colors to make stuff with, but this is actually for a blanket that we'll be making, so I got 2 of these. And let's see, these were also originally $11.99 and I got it for $3.84. Literally a pound of yarn for $3.84. Like, My Joann's still has like a week before they close, so me and my best friend are thinking of making a trip so I can see what else they have. But here's the other bag of ivory. Okay, and then we have another burlap blanket in just this baby blue color. I think that's the name. Yes. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. It's called bubbly blue. That would make such a cute elephant. And then this I actually needed. I got it for you can't see it right now, but there's a unfinished baby blanket on the bottom shelf of my dresser that I was using this color for and ran out of. So I'm glad they had this. This was originally $5.49 and I got it for $1.76. Like, hello. Some more burlap in this blush pink color. And then I actually had a ton of red, so I was actually on like a red buying ban because I had so much red I never used it. But then my last craft fair that I did, I actually used up a lot of my red. So while it was on sale, I thought I would go ahead and grab some more. And this is just the color Crimson. Alright, and then I saw somebody use this color for doll making, so I want to try to do one of those. This is the color Almond. So I keep seeing mermaids and stuff made with that color for like their base, so I'll put them there. And then I have a dark chocolate color that's on my brown shelf that I thought would be really cute for that. And then we just have this last type. I've never used this kind before. It's the color Strawberry Dot. So if you have any project ideas of what I can make with this, just let me know. It's kind of just like a pink, white, and red mix. So if you have any ideas, let me know. And then my sister actually got these 4 things. They ended up being like 90 cents each. They're like cupcake decorating things. I'm not going to take them out of the bag because it's her stuff. But that is all of the things we got while it was 60% off. And again, it was 20 skeins for $60. $65. But I just thought that was such a good deal and I couldn't turn that down. So next up, we are going to tackle this. I don't know, I have a lot of yarn on this shelf that I haven't touched in years, like since I started crocheting. So I'm gonna get some of it together to donate and take to the thrift store, and then I'm gonna get some of it together to donate at the thrift store, just the things that I know I'm never gonna use, to make room for this stuff. And we're gonna make it all cute, and then that way I can see everything that I have and like get it fresh in my head so I know what I have. But yeah. Okay guys, so I've been winding yarn for about an hour now, but I'm going to Chick-fil-A actually because one of my friends wants to start crocheting and I haven't seen her since high school, so we're gonna grab lunch and just chat it up. And I have some acrylic yarn and just some hooks and some stitch markers and stuff that she can practice with, but I'm so excited to talk to her. So I'm on the way there now. I just wanted to give you guys a little update and something different so this video isn't just all about yarn. Okay guys, I finished lunch. I had so much fun chatting, but I just wanted to show you guys now that I'm back home what the situation looks like. So here's just some piles we have going on right now. Some of my cakes do not need to be redone, so I'm just gonna take this yarn off and wipe them down and then put the yarn back up here. But this is what the shelf is looking right now. It's a hot mess. Hey guys, the last time I filmed was like last Tuesday, but winding all of the yarn into cakes took absolutely forever. I now have all of the cakes back on the shelf though, so I'm gonna show you guys what the shelf looks like. Okay, so on the first shelf I have my reds and my oranges, and then greens and blues. I didn't end up winding these because I just feel like they're easier to use like that instead of in cakes, just because they're a rougher texture. And then on this shelf we have like pinks and purples and like some mixes. And then on this shelf we have blacks, grays, browns, you know, all the neutral colors. So that is the shelf. It looks so much better, and now I can really see everything. But yeah, that was all for this video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like and comment if you can think of anything I can make with the new yarn that I have. And for next week's video, it's actually going to involve letting someone in my family pick out what I make. I already have the things that they picked out, and it's some super cool and fun stuff, so be looking for that. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and bye!